4 하나 둘 1 2 3 하나 둘 1 2 3 I wanna gameplay. I wanna gameplay in Steam. 에일리언즈 파이어팀 엘리트 설치해서 하다가 레포대 느낌, 약간 가디언즈 그 가디언즈 느낌하고 레포대 뭐 좀비류 그런 느낌이야. 딱 그런 느낌인데 약간의 노가다성도 있고 그런데 사람이 없다 이 현장. 자, 1시간 넘게 약 1시간 반 여기 플레이 타임 1시간 좀 넘게 했는데 사람 한 명하고 게임 해봤어요. 게임 자체가 매칭 게임인데 같이 하는 코옵 게임인데 사람이 없어. 매칭이 안 돼. 뉴비는 없는 것 같아. 지금 현재는 할 사람만 남고 1시간 하다가 보시랑 하기엔 지겹고 노가다성도 있어서 혼자 하기에는 좀 재미없을 것 같아서 지웠어. 짜증이야 짜증. 뭔가 다른 게임을 좀 하고 싶은데 뭘 해야 될까? 무슨 게임을 해야 될까? 자, 여러분은 지금 4K 해상도로만 게임을 하는 4K 게임 채널의 꺽과 함께 유튜브를 시청하고 계십니다. 자, 좋아요, 구독 눌러주시고요. 혼자 쓸쓸하게 게임하고 있는 저를 좀 같이 해서 게임을 정말 멀티게임의 진수를 좀 가르쳐주고 싶으신 분 계시면은 함께 즐겨주셨으면 좋겠습니다. 같이 좀 하자고. 게임도 좀 가르쳐주시고 꾸짖어 주시고 뭐 할 거 없나 요즘에 진짜. 무슨 게임을 해야 될까?
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world,
참 명작이다.
and most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream.
전혀 안 닮았는데 딸이라고 느껴지지가 않아. 어떻게 딸이야?
We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
잘 컸어 딸. 엘로이, 에일로이.
But then, remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it
Intruder!
end up in the wreckage
Get
of
her!
a Pharaoh robot?
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Why does it want to kill me? Apollo, the archive of knowledge. What happened to that?
야야야야.
Minds confused.
야야야야야.
Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Bad shot!
이게 아니지. 여? 여? 이거는 뭐지?
May this crush the enemy! Fine. Face the sun!
안녕. 뭐하니? 어디 갔냐?
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus. Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get
Maybe
paid
there's
to
a
clean up
storage
Brett's
area
messes.
nearby.
If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
뭐지? 오랜만에 하니까 씨. 뭐지? 어떻게 올라가지? 여기구만.
Found one. Looks intact.
그래서 뭐 하라는 거야? 여기?
That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
왼쪽, 아래, 우위. 응? 위, 왼, 아래, 우, 위. 아니야? 거꾸로인가? 뭐래? 씨. 아래, 오른쪽, 위. 뭐야 안 돼. 장난쳐? 야. 상, 좌, 하, 우, 상. 맞잖요. 아이 개짜증. 뭐 없는데? 하, 우, 상. 아, 거꾸로인가? 글씨가 거꾸로구나. 이렇게 또 꼬아놨네. 알파벳이 거꾸로였네. 하, 우가 좌고, 하가 상이고, 그 다음이 우, 하, 우, 하.
That did it.
그렇지.
Door should have power.
오케이.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
오케이, 오케이. 어이, 깜짝이야.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
하나, 둘, 셋. 하나, 둘, 셋. 해골 2개. 아니. 아하, 이런 젠장.
Inaccessible. Elevators non-operational. Stair racks have collapsed.
아유샤. 아직. 야. 응? 걸리지 말라고 그랬는데 다 나오네. 쓸어버려. 차.
That's the last of them.
Alert. ASUS structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
허허. 잠깐만.
Ow, fight!
안녕.
You can't evade the shadows.
야.
You cannot.
Room's clear.
끝.
For a moment, anyway.
클리어.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
가이아를 찾아라.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. A waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs
그냥
for
가면 안
any
되나?
conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a
가자 그냥.
Perfect. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge.
가자. 가이아를 찾았어.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More clips.
Careful now.
이번 진짜 걸리지 말고 가봐야겠다. 진짜 안 걸리고. 뛰어도 되겠지? 개꿀.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate.
여기 또 하나, 두 개, 서이. 얘들 무빙이 있나?
All of this lost.
로밍을 하나?
The ancients' greatest gift to us.
Greatest?
얘 로밍은 안 하는
How
것
about the fact
같아.
we exist at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy. You of all people should know that.
아, 어디를 갈까? 얘를 우선 잡아야겠다. 안 돼! 안 돼! 안 돼!
Don't mind
안
me.
돼, 안 돼, 안 돼. 못 올라가네. 하하, 이거 참.
I see him.
너를 어쩌면 좋니? 왜 안 맞냐 너네 또. 아이 진짜.
You're finished. Don't give up yet. Who knows?
That's the last of them. Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
안 걸리긴 개뿔. 아.
Welcome to Hades. Zero Dawn Protocol.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. Klein, the Alpha.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
Oh, Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office. Looks like it used to hold something. Some component that got removed.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, Knox would benefit from antilopinate morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet...
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I not functioning?
No, no, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Can't carry more. The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
이번엔 교전을 피하고 무조건 걸리지 않고 도망간다. 그런 분위기가 아닌 것 같네. 이건 뭐야 얘는? 오 마이 갓. 이건 뭐야?
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child. My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny.
이거 2가 언제 나오지? 이번 연도에 나오나? 진짜 하고 싶다.
When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
If you're gonna go on babbling like this all night, could you just kill me now?
Oh no, we're in no hurry, you and I. Not now.
Maybe some physical torture to distract me from your voice?
At that moment, on the mountain, I aimed to kill you with dispatch, and yet did not. Why? This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
도발적으로.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
말 졸라 많네. 아우.
The Nora have no part to play in this. Leave them alone.
Soon, they'll have no part to play in anything. That much is sure. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
웬 콜로세움이야.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring,
뭐 데이터가 또 끊기냐?
but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let her be the first of thousands!
한 달 만에 하니까 내용은 전혀 생각이 안 나네.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons.
무기
Weapons are up on
없이는
the platform. There's no way out of this ring.
네,
Maybe I
뭐
could
어떻게 해야
use
돼?
the strength against it.
잠깐만 아직 무려 봐봐.
That makes a mess. That pillar's weak. Another hit,
기둥?
and that pillar will come down.
아우.
One more pillar, and that platform will come down.
오케이. 무시해 주지. 이 모습으로. 컴온. 할 수 있어. 여기.
I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars.
컴온. 우와. 오케이. 진짜 스토리 만들어.
Hey! Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Coming again! Those components are the size of its head. Something to do with its lift attacks.
아.
That canister on its belly. Looks important. 안 돼. 됐나 이제? 가자. 아, 존나 아프다. 어디를 쏴야 할까나. 치명타를. 네. 어디가 또 쏴야 돼?
What? 아유, 죽어라. 씨.
Silence! Shadows, kill her! Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Silence.
오우. 멋진데.
Traitor!
투가 나오면 진짜 투가 나오길 정말 바란다 바래.
Risked your life.
Of course I did.
뭐
If
엔딩
he'd been
필이
killed, the
나는데.
AUROS sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivial and easy.
엔딩 필이나.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans, though of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy. It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the Sun Ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Norris Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Carja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
엔딩은 아니구나. 아직 멀었네.
Damn wind. Never cared for being pushed around.
그래픽 감상. 죽인다. 죽이네. 어서 2가 나오기를.
Time to put this disguise to use if I'm going in. Good. I can use this.
It's perverse.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Carja want to murder him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined. What about me, what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
I know I shouldn't have cheered for her, but that Outlander put on the fiercest performance I've ever seen.
I used to...
Made of trees, just like Menasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here. These tracks lead up the rise. Must be the green climb. Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb. All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid? Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up. A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting. Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. I felt that! Good hit. All right, back to Uthid. Where'd he go from here? Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid? I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent?
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itaman's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. The Havas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the Sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us! Keycook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
To me, you chumps! Press the attack! For the honor of the Karja! For my honor! Press the advantage! Like heat haze! Keep up the attack! We still got another squad on the way! The sun blazes at our back! Strike like the storm! Ah, gotcha now! I can't let you fall. Now, man. Rally! We can still finish them! Kill! No doubt! That won't be the last of them. Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above.
I need this.
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
Keep that for later.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Uthid.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Duck down!
Look out! To your left!
Got a live one!
I've been a soldier a while longer than these dregs.
Wasn't expecting a girl.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me? This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
Across there and we'll have him. I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight. After, scalp the savage. Pelis said you would blood the sun. Have a care, Nora. Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them. The sun sets on your pathetic life. Stay on the move. We'll break against discipline.
Now this thing is dangerous.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence in your cheap scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi, the Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as little bloodshed as possible.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Itamen.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Itamen is the Shadow Karja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Itamen out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3 Tohuadiv near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Wadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite. I think I'll take a moment with Bahava.
What's...
Oh, best of all, remember.
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
He's a forgiving man. Just smile a lot. You can't smile, can you? No, that's a grimace. Nervous about going to Meridian?
I've been a
This man's got
soldier
a
for
bite out
20
here.
years. I do not get nervous.
Not even around a pretty lady?
I will not dignify that with a response. The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
He's a forgiving man. Just smile a lot. You can't smile, can you? No, that's a grimace. Nervous about going to Meridian?
I've been a soldier for 20 years. I do not get nervous.
Not even around a pretty lady?
I will not dignify that with a response.